Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope the stream is up and you can hear me just right. Well, here it is, Monday morning and the last trading week of March, which seems like it's just going to start crazy again. Hi Tara, good afternoon to you. I hope you had, first of all, a very nice, sunny, warm weekend here as almost this is the end of March and a nice green Friday because I was not trading on Friday, as you know. But today I'm going to be here for you. Well, I was completely shocked because, like, I don't know, 1 hour ago I just checked the market, 2 hours ago, and it was still quite of interesting. And now sudden jump to the upside. So from deep red, we are up to bright green, and I'm just going to tell you why. Hi, Nitsa, nice to see you. Good morning again. Luis, nice to see you. ¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Oh no, really? Friday was red. Sorry to hear that, Tara. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for you. Now let's see how was Friday. Actually, I was checking. Sorry, guys, just get a little flu during the weekend. So, actually, Friday was quite interesting. Like had, as I've seen, it had a nice direction to the downside. I think what was though a bit interesting on Friday, it is that the market just started slightly under the 200 EMA, as I see on the as I just see on the chart. You know, this purple line is my 200 EMA, and actually that's definitely it made things a little bit harder. I know how it is. Very hard. It was Friday. Ah, okay. Ah, that's not good, guys. So seems like that, yeah, it was a very red Friday, but the starting of the market, it was very close to the 200 EMA. And I know how many automated, orders are placing, usually have been placed there. So maybe this was the problem. I don't know exactly because as I've told you, I was not trading. But what I see now, it was like a very deep, very, very red day for the market. And now we are starting in a crazy green one. Seems like because you know what? Sorry, guys. During the weekend, I was reading some financial headlines about what if um, what if Trump is going to chicken out? And actually, I think it has just happened because the headline, what just caused this, I guess, this big jump is Trump tells CNBC, we are very intent on making a deal with Iran. So at this moment, when this just meant, I don't know, it was on the through social media or someone else, but the pre-market just jumped like crazy. Amazing. Yes, exactly, Luis. Exactly. Actually, this is very much a news-driven market, as I've told you. And that's why it's very tough, Luis. I completely agree with you because actually this is a very unreliable market, like a really, really um, you can't rely on it what's going to happen next because yes, we know that the news are driving the market, but usually when we know the news, the economic data, etc., etc., we know the time and the date, right? But a headline driven market, it's oof, that's very, 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 very hard because the news can hit the market very out of the blue, okay? Like no one knows when it's going to hit the market. Well, this hit the market before the open, so at least something, okay? But for example, there can be a answer from Iran that no way, go away, and no chance to a ceasefire or anything like that. In this case, I can imagine the same candle in red to the downside. So let's be careful. Hi, Anne. You missed Friday as well? Yeah, I did miss as well. I'm just seeing that we touched and broke the 200 EMA, both I think on the triple Q as well, but just let's just check it together, traders. Yes. So this is, it's a very delicate, very sensitive level on the market, and it's going to be decided whether it's going to make a U-turn here and the usual 200 EMA reversal we will see, or that was it. And that's, I mean, for this big red move, or it's going to continue further. We don't know yet. And as we were talking about, this is everything is news driven, like headline driven. USA short, USA, not USA, USO. If not USA for sure, then USO, right? Now let's see. Yes, USO looks like it's topping now back to 113. I agree with you. You know what, Nitsan, let's just start our watch list. And please, if you have more, then please just let me know what else to put on the watch list. Just a second. Okay, traders. So, seems like we are going to have a crazy, crazy morning again. So, long, short, and secondary list. We have short. Okay. So, NVDA pre-market volume 6.3 million already. Wow. News on the NVDA maybe? Oh, 200 EMA touch here as well. Perfecto. I like NVDA to the long side. I agree with you. Beautiful volume as well. And USO to the short side. Maybe this is the day for the reversal. Let's see. Listen, Trump told he's expecting this war to last maximum 4 weeks. We are just on time still, but definitely would be nice to see this war ended. And in this case, we can see some reversals. But again, nothing is a done deal yet. So let's just be careful with these guys, okay? Now let's see. Before we just starting the to check the other candidates. I just would like to see how the other stock exchanges moved because actually, especially the Asian stock exchanges were down a lot. I mean, a lot, like 3.4% or 50% on the Nikkei, but it was even lower. Hang Seng 3.50, this was lower as well. So crazy. The overall Asia down is just got down 2.87%. Europe turned back to the green because it was still open during this news some hours ago actually, and everything from red to green on the European side. Futures is the same from red to green. The gold is still behaving interestingly. Actually, it was almost on 4,100 level. Now it's back to 4,500. Silver dropped as well. Now it's pulling back too. So really, really crazy moves all around the financial assets. Indeed, and the materials, crude oil, of course, down almost 10%. So listen, guys, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because I know that if it's going to stay like that, and Trump knew it very, very, very well. If this situation stays like that and the oil stays on $100, 120, even higher, like crazy numbers, now it's back to 90, then it's going to hit the economy, the world economy hard, not just the US is going to suffer. So I'm not surprised on the news. Mm. But to tell the truth, I thought it's going to be towards the end of the week, not in the beginning of the week, but let's see. Okay, guys, so gold, silver, crude oil are in the red. Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq to the green, and of course, Bitcoin as well to the green side. Like Bitcoin is up about the 70K level again, so we can just watch Coin, MSTR, Amara, and the rest. And I think the whole Max 7 as well, Magnificent 7, which I'm going to watch too. Let's see MSTR, how does it look like? Indeed, 135. So I'm going to call some Bitcoin stocks as well here to the long side. Like for example, coin is going to be enough, but we know that we have more favorites from the Bitcoin related stocks like BMNR, Mara, Coin, and MSTR. Okay, financial headlines on the market watch are the following. US stocks are in rally mode after Trump asserts very good talks with Iran have occurred. My goodness. I can't believe this media, really. excuse me, guys. Iranian officials tells news agency no talks are in progress with the US. So what's sorry that I'm laughing. I know it's not a situation to be funny. It's not. I'm not laughing because I'm entertaining well or entertained well or something like that. It's just because it's just unbelievable. Like really one sentence and everything is going up, but on the other sentence, Iranian official tells news agency no talks are in progress with the US. So what's coming next? Really, what's coming next? This is Luis, what you just told. It's so tough to work this market exactly because of that. To tell the truth, I would not allow that. I would not allow that. If you do not have a confirmation of the news or provide evidence for the news, don't put the news into the headlines, right? Because this is pure manipulation, traders. So please, today I think it's going to be extra volatile, not just because it's Monday and not just because we had like two confronting news already, but more it's coming, I think. So let's just be careful. Stocks have been teetering at the brink of correction territory. Here is why the taco trade could flop this time. This article I've seen very much in the morning. It was nothing yet about Trump's opinion that he thinks that the talks are really good with Iran. Iran denies it actually, but this was before, and this is what I was referred to the taco that Trump of his chickens out kind of action can happen, and this is what happened just 2 hours ago indeed. Good evening, Buzak. Nice to see you. I hope you had a nice and green Friday. Fortunately, I missed this Friday, which was very red, and today we are starting green. Just for an update for everyone who just joined, because according to Trump, not according to Iran, he's in very good talks with Iran. But Iran doesn't know about this talk, so interesting things are happening this morning. Gold is plunging into a bear market is a good signal for stocks, according to Morgan Stanley. I would say we should not buy anything yet. Let's see what's going to happen at the end of this day and around this news for sure. Jensen Huang once said there was no evidence NVIDIA chips were getting diverted to China. The scandal at Supermicro suggests otherwise. SMCI was a huge mover last week on the news, actually huge tumbling down indeed. Now seems like it's just trying to pull back a little bit. I'm going to watch SMCI as well on the secondary list, but I'm going to be careful with this stock, like a really big drop on the stock because of that news, as you know. All right, what else in the news here? Not too much indeed. March 27 looks like a make or break day for American travelers and a partial government shutdown. Again, it's here. Some Bitcoin news and so on, but nothing interesting. The most interesting is definitely this news. According to this news, might there is a solution for this Iran problem, but Iran doesn't see that yet. Indeed, on the CNBC is the same. Trump tells CNBC we are very intent on making a deal with Iran, and of course the Dow futures are just bouncing on that. Indeed, 10-year Treasuries moves lower after this announcement as well, as I've told you. So everything which just went up because of this Iran situation, they just got a U-turn, including the oil. Okay, now let's see what else in here. Saudi Aramco, Danone, don't need that. We just need the big movers. So traders, if you have anything on your side, please just let me know. I have some big movers, and we mentioned already some, but there are some new stocks as well, and not just new stocks, but as the oil is plunging, is going to impact a lot of sectors, like for example, airlines, like Delta Airlines, UAS, Southwest Airlines up on news that US strikes against key energy infrastructure in Iran would be halted. The group struggled after the war on concerns of what it would do to fuel prices and consumer spending. So maybe there is a time for some pullback on the DAL, AAL, UAL, and the rest. But so far looks like everything is bouncing nicely back. I'm going to call UAL, for example, to the long side, but you can just choose any airline which you prefer, which you like actually. Okay, cruise lines are here. Carnival, Royal Caribbean jumped more than 5% on the latest development in the U.S. Iran war. So we can watch CCL, NCLH. NCLH is up on the 25 and 6 area. Not bad for a reversal, but still under the 200 EMA, of course, as you can see. NCLH at the moment, this is just jumping around this 20. I'm going to call CCL to our long list, but again, these can be very much headline and news driven as well, traders. If we got some more updates and it's not going to be favorable towards to the ceasefire or even end this war, then day stocks can U-turn. Be careful. Okay, oil stocks, of course, all of them are going down. I've called US, so I'm going to still call XOM, but that's it regarding the oil indeed. MongoDB is here as well. The company rose 4% on an upgrade by Mizuho. Well done, MDB. However, MDB sometimes it's a little bit spready. Indeed, as compared to the price, the pre-market volume is not very high. That's why maybe I'm just going to call MDB to the secondary list indeed. So MDB is here in the news as well. Synopsis coming next, 4.5% after WSG. Elliott Investment Management has a multi-billion-dollar stake in this chips company. So SNPS is going higher, but I am interested definitely in the pre-market volume, which is not that high. Maybe it can be quite spready, guys, this stock, but I'm going to give the chance because this is quite of a big mover on the SNPS. Synopsis can go maybe higher on the news. Of course, traveling stocks got an impact as well, and with less worries over consumer spending, many travel-related names just rose on Monday. Online travel booking sites like Expedia, Booking, Hyatt Hotels, Marriott Hotels, Hilton Worldwide Holdings, of course. Let's see Expedia, because I think I know that stock the most. Indeed, EXP looks good. Oof, very low volume. Let's just leave it alone. Booking Holdings, of course, BKNG, but this is not my type of stock. So if you like any Marriott hotels or anything like that, please just put it on the list. Banks are here as well, higher after the fears over consumer spending eased after new developments in the US-Iran war. So that's why Citigroup and all of the XLF, if we just check the XLF traders, I think this is the easiest at the moment. As you can see, this is just making a nice reversal over the 50K. So we can watch bank stocks. SA Nitsan, just checking SA, which I cannot trade, unfortunately, so not checking. So sorry, I'm moving to the memory stocks. That stocks are WDC, Seagate, and our favorite SanDisk. I can't believe this stock actually, that it finally did the move over Friday. So these can be an interesting ones. I'm even checking rather WDC here. These are just making a reversal. I'm going to call them just to the secondary list, okay? Because anyway, these are a crazy ones indeed. So no more on the news side as I see. But more on the watch list side. So let's just check the watch list. Before that, though, I'm just checking quickly the economic news. This week, traders, it's not going to be really, really busy on the economic news at all. Well, today, actually, almost nothing. 10 o'clock on constant construction spending only, and FOMC member Miran spoke at 8:45, but nothing else indeed. Tomorrow more like flash manufacturing PMI, flash services PMI, Richmond manufacturing index we have. Wednesday, not too much. Import prices actually. Crude oil inventories, of course, and again, FOMC member speaker. Thursday, it's a huge FOMC speaker day. Actually, a lot of FOMC speakers and unemployment claims. And Friday, not too much. Consumer sentiment, inflation expectations. So as I've told you, not a huge week on the economic front. And don't forget, traders, that this weekend there will be the daylight saving time shift as well in the US. That means that from next Monday, we are going to get back for the usual opening at 3 p.m. I mean, 3 p.m. for the US pre-market and preparation session. 3 p.m. it's Madrid time. You know, like everything is going to be back in Europe as well. SMCI second day, yes, SMCI definitely I'm going to move it to my list, Nitsan. I'm not sure it's going to go down, but let me just check it. How does it look like now? 1% lower. Actually, you are right. Based on the daily, Based on the daily, there is a chance. There is a chance that it's going to continue lower. I agree with you. SMCI, I'm going to call it to the possible secondary or second day of this move to the downside. But as the whole market sentiment just changed, I'm going to be careful with that. Okay, I'm just going to be careful with that. Okay, traders, Bitcoin is up as well. MBLY quite strong. AFRM, Applied Materials, AVGO very strong, 2.5% higher. NVDA, I'm going to call to the long list already there. Let me just check AVGO. It's quite strong. How about MU? Where is MU? I can't find it. No. No idea. XOM, it's red. SMCI, red. Reddit is not the strongest. Netflix is not the strongest either. Coin 1%. MU only 1.25%. So I think AVGO it's looking better. I'm still going to call AVGO. Yes, Tara, AVGO, I like it actually. It's very strong. Tesla, let me just check it. How does it look like in the pre-market? TSLA, I want here. TSLA. Oh, not bad. Huge red day. Now it's pushing back over 370. Let's see Tesla. I'm not going to call it to the long side because it just made a huge red day, two huge red days to tell the truth. Interesting, interesting. GE, Mr. Brackage, hi, of course. GE, aerospace. Which one? Oxy? Oh yeah, all of the oil stocks are really stretched. Oh, this G looks very good for a reversal. I love it. Mr. Brackage, I like G. I'm just going to call it to the long side actually. I really like it. Good. And Oxy, Nitsan just mentioned Oxy here. Whew, that's very much stretched. You are right. You are so much right. Oxy, XOM Oxy, I'm just going to pull it to the short side as well. Okay, still can go down, right? Yes, Tesla, I feel like, and as you know, Tara, this is type of a stock which does not care too much, indeed, about the market. So yes, I agree. This might can be a move more to the downside. And there are some stocks which are even despite of the market being green, they are not really green. Like look at Netflix is crazy. In the pre-market, it has a gap to fill to the downside. Hood is up only 0.08. I don't know. Reddit is not the strongest. What's happening with coin? Look at coin, guys. It was just up 1%. Now it's pulling back. So, guys, I'm afraid there will be still some interesting surprises on this market. So let's be extra careful, okay? So at the moment, triple Q is anyway stretched already 1.56%, but it's not going to be seen stretched on the daily chart. It's up 590, which is above actually the 200 EMA. So this can be easily like a piercing line or anything like that, like a reversal candle on the triple Q, but I'm still going to be careful. SPY is up 1.50 as well. Like on the percentage side, it's a little bit extended already, so I'm wondering what's going to happen after the opening bell. EQNR, checking Nitsan, EQNR looking like fantastic for a gap and, or not a gap and pump and dump. And as we do not have too many, sorry guys, to the short side, I'm just going to call it to the short side as well. Okay, I think this is enough to start the day with. I mean, our candidates, here it is the list. And my favorites are definitely NVDA, which I'm going to watch, AVGO, Bitcoin I'm going to watch here, SanDisk maybe, AVGO, I'm going to put it here. I have Oracle here as well, as you can see, going to get here, for example, CCL to watch these stocks, USO, no doubt. I want to check it here. USO, okay, what else? USO, I have it here. MU, of course. Oh, we will have some really great candidates here. That's a good news. But I'm really a bit afraid of this market today, guys, which I think it's obvious because of this news-driven market. So do I have AVGO? Yes, I have AVGO. To the short side, all of the oil stocks like XOM, USO. Maybe instead of XOM, I like this Oxy, EQNR as well. And SMCI we can watch. SMCI, and maybe I'm going to watch this MDB here. However, it's a bit spready, but MDB can be such a good mover from the secondary list. Okay, traders, we still have 1 minute to go. Good luck, everyone. This is going to be a crazy, crazy Monday. Crazy, crazy Monday, as always. As always. Okay, guys. Okay, just a second. Whew. Interesting market, that's for sure. Okay, if you still have anything on the radar, please just let me know. This EQNR, Nitsan, that looks extremely crazy. So extended, so much time to make a reversal. And this is a oil stock as well, no? We are going to be open in 7 seconds. Oh yes, Tara, really, PLTR, you are so much right. Okay, good luck, guys. I just take off the pre-market here on this EQNR. So market quite of a big gap. I'm waiting definitely for some more, let's call it like evidence that we can continue this extended gap up, first of all. Okay, it's one good news, but this is still not a sure done deal, you know. So that's why I'm going to be extra careful buying here everything immediately. PRTR, yeah, let me just check this PRTR as well. CCL, nice. I want to find gap and goes rather. These are my favorites for today. EQNR pulling back. Let me just check it a bit better. EQNR pulling back. That looks good. That looks good. Tesla strong. Look at Tesla, guys. This is strong. SMCI pulling back. Oxy's pulling back. I like the oil stocks for gap and go, guys. I really like the oil stocks for gap and go. SNDK craziness as always. What else? Amazing. Okay, Nike. Quite strong as well, which I'm watching. Soundhound, wow, it went to $6. That's crazy. AVGO, look at AVGO, guys. That's very strong as well. Oxy. PITR checking. All right, now let's see. PLTR very much on a key level. I see, especially on the daily. AVGO, no chance. Unbelievable. SNDK completely crazy. How about NVDA? NVDA is on a key level as well. The market, which I'm still watching, and the USO. Market though, which I was expecting actually a small stop or even a small pullback. This I cannot see it yet. Ooh, Oracle. Oh my goodness, I was not seeing that. Okay, Tesla. How about AMD? AMD. AMD looks interesting, but on the 50 EMA, MU again starting to be stronger. AVGO no chance to get in. Oracle completely crazy. Look at this Oracle, guys. PRT, or I'm going to move it instead of maybe CCL is not moving too much at the moment. SNDK either. Oracle, huge move. Let's keep an eye on Oracle traders. Okay, Oxy, EQNR. No, I'm just thinking on Oxy or EQNR for a gap and go trade. Oxy only under 58.70. EQNR is still nothing. I mean, it has not formed any reversal yet, but maybe under 38.30, 38.20, which I'm checking. Overall market is pulling back a little bit. SMCI is coming down too to the lows. NVDA is targeted. SNDK starting to be weaker again, by the way. Apple is moving down too. Mongdobo up, but very spready, unfortunately. All right, which one to choose? Which one to choose? Oxy or EQNR? Tesla, not too much. So far, market is quite hesitant on the highs, which is not a big surprise, I would say. SMCI looks interesting for a second red day as well. Oh, Tara, I hope you took this PLTR on time. This is just going higher, amazing. Really strong. How about coin? He's not doing too much, maybe over 200 again. SNDK going lower. Yes, very good. Well done. I guess it was not just like maybe pre-market lows as well. Indeed. Apple making a reversal. Market still struggling. US are just going sideways. MU ugly. Seems like not every stock is buying this news. And SNDK starting really weak traders. I'm going to keep an eye on SNDK short. Tesla 377. Yes, however, 37720 Buzak for a breakout. Not bad. It was very weak on Friday and Thursday as well. I'm watching AVGO for a breakout too, maybe Oracle, but we need the market first to make a reversal here, I think. PRT are crazy strong. Wow. No, actually, I was watching MDB for a gap and go about 271, but it was, Mr. Brackage, it was so spready that I did not call it. It's moving, it's working very nicely, but for me, it did not work because of the spread, unfortunately. Amazon, nothing. No, market, we need you. We really, really need a little bit more push to the upside to see whether these longs could work at all. And I still keep an eye on Oxy and EQNR for a reversal, by the way. USO is just going sideways, not doing anything at all. Netflix, nothing. Hood. Hood is coming a bit higher. Yes, EQNR 59, Nitsan. It's on 38. But I still cannot see a reversal. Beautiful call, Buzak, on the Tesla. I did not take it at the end, but very nice call there. Oracle coming higher, and the market is coming to the highs too, which can be a great move here. Apple, it's making a reversal as well. USO breaking down in the meantime. So in this case, I agree with EQNR, but under 3870. Nitzan, I'm calling EQNR under 38 and 70 for a reversal because the oil is it's moving lower. So let's see whether we can have a nice reversal here. Stop loss over the highs, of course. EQNR. So far, SPY triple Q pushing towards to the highs. AVG Oracle bull flagging. Tesla very nice breakout. Nice call from Buzak. How about SMCI? It's just tugged a little bit. And I'm checking the strong PLTR. Oof, that's amazing. I'm going to check it for a reversal. I mean, like a pullback. Beautiful, Tara. Well done on the PLTR. Really nice. AVG. Oh, I'm watching for a continuation, but maybe a rather Oracle to tell the truth, which I like for a breakout. Amazon. Nice reversal on Amazon. Missed it. NVDA, AMD, nothing. NVDA, AMD are quite stuck. Oh, Tesla, beautiful. Well done. JP Morgan, 2%. Not the best. Microsoft. Hmm. PRTR, yes. Yeah, I've seen you write this email, so I did. Yes, it is for me as well. It's quite spready, but now, to tell the truth, it's clear it's spready because it's a very high volatility now. Oops, I will be back soon, traders, with the chart. Sorry. Traders Oracle looks like as a breakout. I'm going to check it. EQNR is not in yet. That's interesting because the oil is going down. PRTR looks like maybe it's topping Tara, but you wrote that you are out 75%. Beautiful. Apple moving higher. SPY triple Q on the highs. Oil moving lower. SMCI looks like maybe it wants to go lower too, by the way. Still waiting a bit because this still can be a little bit like tricky. Tesla was a beautiful call, Buzak, or Mr. Brackett. Who called this? So at the moment, yes, it's around the 30-cent spread, Luis. It's around the 30-cent spread, 30-40. AVGO broke down. That's interesting. NVDA completely stuck. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm going to check it and ask it, okay? And I'm going to check it on other platforms as well. Traders market is very much ready to make more move to the upside. I still like my EQNR short call though, but I just do not understand what is happening with the bigger stocks because I'm looking for some nice reversal, something like that, but I really cannot see like really nice ones. So if you find something, maybe AVGO from this level that can be good. So under 38.70, I will be in this EQNR. Oracle still looks quite nice for this breakout. Apple is breaking out too. PLTR, it's making a nice pull flag. And the overall market is breaking. Okay, EQNR is in. Ooh, SPY 660 coming on the SPY. 660 coming on the SPY. AAL checking. On the EQNR around 38.50, I'm going to check how it's going to behave, but if it is the reversal which I want to see, it's going to be okay. Not bad on AAL, but maybe I would wait until it's breaking this 11, Nitsan. And this is not a big mover, though. How about UAL or something else? Okay, SPY stopped now. So EQNR, let's see whether we can make it. Oxy is making a reversal too very nicely. The oil though, it's starting to be a little bit crazy here, so I'm going to be careful. EQNR is enough. SMCI is still weak traders, but I've seen this 1950 as a strong level there, so I did not take it for a short. Coin is starting to be really strong there. So the situation now, what I see traders that the market is really strong. It's really breaking higher, but it cannot keep the momentum. So it's a little bit frightening me to take any longs here. PITR coming back. That's good. Maybe we can join around the VWAP, which I'm checking. EQNR is not moving too much yet. Oil, it's all over the place. NVDA completely muted. I'm watching AVGO for a reversal here. But for that, we need the market to reverse as well. Tricky, tricky. Okay. JP Morgan looks interesting as well for no, it's just made a U-turn already. UPSD, nothing, maybe 27. The whole market is okay, it's green and nice. Ooh, look at SNDK, that's crazy. But still, I feel like everything is a little bit like cautious. Okay. Oh, come on, EQNR. EQNR still looks okay, so nothing bad. What I see there on the price section, but quite slow, I would say. Netflix, nothing. Google. Okay, I need to use my Q&A gainers and losers here. Now let's see gainers and losers. Maybe we can find better ones. Wolf is going up 9% now. Wolf, I missed it. Ay, that was nice. Wolf, Sienna is here as well, which I know it's too much. Okay. Here is PLTR now back Todd on 159, and my spread is the same, 30-40 cents, but it's the same on Colmex as well. So it's nothing. I think it's not platform specific or broker specific or something like that. It got spready, more spready on the stock exchange itself. So it's from the free feed provider. Sorry, guys. It's from the feed provider. Okay, now we need to be careful with this market traders as 10 o'clock it's getting closer, and that's not good. Or EQNR, it's making a nice move around 38.50, 40.50 would be nice to take a partial. This is what I'm watching. XPV is strong today as well. I'm just checking the gainers and losers list. CVNA very strong. Checking AMD. Buzak, 208. I would go for 208. Looks interesting. Only the daily is a little problem there because of the, as you can see, the 50 EMA is there. But if the market is going to get really strong, then this can be a good one. USO is still going down. Okay, guys, only one trade so far, EQNR. I'm taking this Monday slowly. But EQNR, it's slowly getting better. Still not the best, I would say. AMD not bad. Overall market still fighting on these highs as I see. CBNA I missed. I'm just checking the really strong stocks here in the meantime. FSLY, MDB of course. SNDK, unbelievable this stock. It's again up. I thought it's under 700, maybe it can be a short. No, no short on SNDK. It's just going higher and higher. Lunar is here, very strong. LUNR. Maybe we can keep an eye on LUNR. Wayfair, not too much, not too strong volume. CCL 2570. Oh, I'm going to watch this CCL as well. SMCI, checking. Okay, traders, here comes EQNR. Not a quick trade, not a fast trade, but at least it's stable, going down. SMCI, yes, it looks like as a double top, Nitsan, but this was really a big deep drop on Friday, so I'm not going to be surprised if it continues rather higher on the SMCI. Okay, we have really weak stocks here as well, which I'm watching. For example, Fly, which got news. Fly is down. CF, PL, SPY again pushing back to the highs. Come on, market. Apple on the VWAP too. Still watching here PLTR as well on this 159 level, maybe for a continuation. Okay, very nice EQNR. Traders, we have this 20 cents, still not really enough, I would say, on this EQNR. PL, ooh, PL, that was nice. But it's moving nicely. So the stop is over 30, 38, 39, which was like a 30-cent stop. That's why I want to see this 40 for a partial. So around 38.40, I'm going to take a partial here on the EQNR. In the meantime, the market, unfortunately, because we just made a quite such a big move in the pre-market, it's quite stuck. It's really stuck. This is the problem here. Okay. SMC, I'm just going to check it. UAL looks interesting as well for a reversal, especially about 95.11, which I'm watching. Okay, UPST. Oof, something is happening now. Now let's see this UAL. CCL is the same. All of these stocks, look at that. Come on, EQNR. I'm just thinking between CCL and UAL. Let me just check the daily charts. UAL, CCL. Maybe CCL looking a bit better. I just need a bit more volume here. Look at that, guys. CCL and UAL for this nice intraday breakout, 25.70 on the CCL. Yeah, I'm going to try CCL here for the long side. CCL 25 and 71. Stop loss, it's I think at 20, 24, 20, 30 cents. Okay, traders, in the meantime though, market is breaking out. Market is breaking out. Here comes our CCL. That's good. And EQNR, I'm just ready to take this partial here on the EQNR. It was not a fast trade, but a very stable, nice trade. It looks like as a continuation. I just do not want to push it through too much this day because of this market. So I'm just taking my partial there. And I'm going to get out 75% of my share size as usual. SPY is getting to 660, 593 on the triple Q. Okay. PLTR going back to the high slowly. Let me just check AVGO here. Whew, AVGO is very strong. It just made this VWAP reversal amazing. Okay, 42. I mean on the EQNR. Okay, CCL not looking that good, unfortunately. Okay, EQNR stop loss is going to be 38.73, okay? 38.73, partial done. Let's see whether it can go a little bit lower, but now I see some rejection on the market. This is not good for CCL, unfortunately. PLTR still extremely strong. My MBL while small one is there as well. No, market, 10 o'clock coming, guys. In 4 minutes, hopefully the market is going to decide which way to go. Watch out on the EQNR. Rest of the stocks going to be out 38.73 for me. Seems like it was just a scalp so far. I'm still in. Come on, CCL, fight. US so nicely went to 111, but no more to the downside, unfortunately. And VDA, I'm watching as well, traders, and VDA. And VDA. Over the high, maybe. On the daily, it still has so much space to go. 177.73. What do you think about NVDA? I feel like maybe we should wait till the 10 o'clock and then let's see. I'm out of EQNR rest of the stocks traders. This was just a quick scalp. CCL is still in. And I'm thinking on this NVDA at the moment. You called AMD as well, right? As far as I remember, maybe instead of Apple. AMD, 208 over 208, but so muted, not doing anything at all. Weird, 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 weird. And oil is bouncing back. Market is going higher as well. Interesting situation, guys, in the market. So let's see whether really 10 o'clock going to change the picture here. SPY again getting closer here. CCL still has not given up. That's a good one, but not looking that good as I thought it will be. Okay, CCL, go, go, go. 10 o'clock coming soon. Okay, come on, CCL. Slow, slow, slow. Tara, your PLTR was really nice, and Buzak's Tesla. How Tesla is doing since then? It's just tugged a bit, but nice breakout. I'm still just watching this NVDA. This 178 can be an interesting level there, I would say. UAL looking great too, but I took CCL now. UAL looking the same as CCL, about 95.10. Market is very slow, but still on the up move. Way to the upside. Now let's see Meta. Meta, very nice bull flag. I'm going to watch it instead of AMD. AVGO, it's a little bit too much to the upside. Okay, traders, good news that the CCL is almost back to the entry, but we need, I would say we need like at least a 20 cents to take a partial here. Oracle breaking out now. If you have anything on the list, please just let me know, because this market is extra super duper slow today. MU. MU surprisingly weak. Come on, CCL. Roblox 5720 looks good, but I don't know. CRM getting stronger. Come on, CCL. I want to see at least 25.90 for the partial. I can't believe it. It's just touching 25.80 and pulling back. Oh my goodness. Nike. Nike, nothing. SPY. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Let's see whether we can see any change in the momentum at all. But WDC, nothing. BB. Monk the ball, it's still pushing higher. Crazy mover. Oh, come on, CCL. Here comes UAL as well. UAL. How about BA? BA. Oh, that was a nice intraday breakout. UAL. Actually, traders, this UAL looks good. But again, my biggest problem with UAL, it's no volume. No, I'm not going to take UAL. I just convinced myself not to take the UAL. I'm just in CCL waiting for this 25.90 finally. Actually, I'm a bit disappointed in the Max 7 stocks, the Magnificent 7 stocks. Why not AAL? Now let's see. Oh, actually, you are right. AL has a little bit better daily because the levels are not that close, but I don't know. It's not a big mover, Nitsan. Uh, anyway, CCL either. Yeah, if UAL is going to move, then AAL is going to move as well. So actually, it doesn't matter. No, I'm just focusing on CCL. Actually, all of them are moving because of the same reason. So we need the oil to go lower, and now finally it's breaking the 110 on the USO. So come on. But I don't understand why the US is breaking the 110 and these are making a red candle because of the market, of course. Oh, come on, really? Traders, I'm not sure I'm going to keep this CCL. I would like to try to find a stock which is actually moving today. PLTR was a very nice one from Tara, Tesla as well, but it was a little bit too early for me. And I must admit, I just cannot find really nicely moving stocks today. So actually, I don't know what is driving up the market, and I'm just thinking to get rid of this CCL in a very small red or in a on the break even. Ah no, it's just going down. Coin checking. Yeah, I just wanted to. Ooh, Google looks perfect as well for an intraday breakout. You see, but no, nothing is driving it higher. Let's see coin. Yes, maybe. I'm going to watch it here for a reversal. Traders, however, I'm not sure I want to keep this CCL. It's just not moving at all. Amazing. Market started to move a bit lower now. How about Bitcoin? Mm, nice breakout on the Bitcoin, but this is just moving back too. Yes, very snail day, snail day, very slow day. I agree. I do agree, and market is slowly pushing back to the VWAP, but coin still can be good. I'm going to check it. SNDK, it's a big mover, but ugly. SMCI, let me just check SMCI. This just got a rejection on 2050. XOM, nothing. XOM actually filled the gap. Amazing. J&J is down. PLTR. Come on, CCL, last chance. Sorry, traders. Okay, CCL last chance. This SNDK is crazy. Okay, come on, CCL. Finally, I almost gave up. All right, market seems like might is going to get again a nice reversal. Let's see this coin. Coin, I want coin. MSTR, I'm going to check too. Actually, coin is not bad, but I think I would take it only 20120 for this reversal, maybe 20120, because actually the Bitcoin is still not giving up on this 71,600. So 201, let's be 20150 on the coin, Nitsan. And only for a scalp. I just do not trust this market. US Sobuzak, yeah, looks good as well. Actually, I'm just thinking on maybe a second run on the EQNR. Oh, I missed it. I wanted to take it on 3880, but I'm still watching it. Yes, this is not bad either. So coin 20150. Nice, CCL, finally. 10 more cents traders to take the partial. Whew, today is not. Is it? Oh, that's not good. Okay, traders, so I'm still in CCL, but I really do not want to see that to go back. Let's see if we can break over 50 with this coin. And the overall market is just like that, 90, 90. I would go for 90, Nitsan. Hi, Konstantinos. Nice to see you. How are you lately? We have a very, very slow market today, unfortunately. The guys just found some nice movers. Now I'm trying. Because we have 20 cents stop loss, Nitsan. I want to get at least 1 hour. Would be so nice to get at least 1 hour. Okay. Slowly, slowly we are getting there. Slowly, slowly. Oh my goodness. This market is something today. No, the problem traders, just to see, for you to see, it's definitely the fact that we started with a very wide 1.5% up on both of the indices. SPY and Triple Q, and the Dow Jones was up as well. And this is not sustainable, of course, but I'm still surprised that it's still trying to push higher and higher. And of course, everyone is waiting for updated news, because this is still not enough. That Trump thinks this, but Iran did not comment, or they did, and they told that they are not even in talks. So it's so weird. Weird, weird. Now let's see. This SNDK is amazing. It's just moving higher. Okay, SPY. Ah, traders. The CCA tried 1 to 3 times and could not break. If it goes back to my entry, I think I'm going to be out. I still like this coin over this 20150. Bitcoin is still pushing higher, but the CCL, I think might I'm going to give it up. Whew, very slow day today. Okay, it's trying again. Yes, it does boost up, but I don't know. Tesla, yeah, Tesla still looks very strong, by the way, Tara. I was just watching it on this 383. Now let's just check this Tesla. Oh, come on, really CCL? No, TSLA. SPY triple K is just hovering around the highs, nothing else. It's on a little bit strong resistance though. On this 393, as you can see on the daily, you see how strong this resistance. Maybe because of that, I would not take it now, Tara. It's just, it's just, we're getting 45 minutes, not too much, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit, I don't know, too strong resistance, too much to the upside. It doesn't mean it's not going to go. Just my odds might are not the best. USO, yeah, but it just takes too long. Okay, guys, I'm in the coin in the meantime as well. Let's see whether we can get at least $1 on the coin. Market still pushing towards to the highs. Unfortunately, CCL is not doing anything. No good. Nice. Okay, traders. Here comes coin and here comes CCL finally as well. Oh my goodness, that's it's a slow day, but at least we have something, right? I'm just taking a 70% off on the coin here on this $1. 70% coin out, stop loss under the entry, and I don't know, I take out the CCL half, it just cannot go anywhere as I see. I don't like it. SPY triple Q again trying to break the highs. Now, come on, CCL. Really, 8 cents. What I want to see, 8 cents. No? Maybe now? Okay, I'm going to take out 75 cents or 75%, sorry, on the CCL here soon. Finally. That's not a speed train, this stock today. Triple Q breaking the highs, SPY breaking the highs. This is helping to our CCL. Coin one partial out. And I think I'm just going to take this 15 cents on this CCL as well, 12 now, because I just cannot see any great development on this stock. Look at that. It's a little bit higher back, a little bit higher back, a little bit higher back. And there are lots of sellers around this 82, 83, 85, what I've seen. Now there are some buyers as well arrived, but always on the level 1 and the level 2, lots of sellers are building. And I do not want to see that the buyers just disappearing suddenly. Oracle breaking out too. Nice coin. Go, go, go. Now, come on, CCL. 85. Yes. I'm happy for 1 cent. 86. Oh my goodness. We are flying. No, I'm taking it, guys. I just don't like what it's playing here. Spicy Poke is still pushing higher nicely. Okay, traders, I just took my partial on CCL, finally. Stop loss is going to be under the entry, hard stop loss, just like by the coin. So 3 small winners so far today. I'm not complaining because this market is extremely, extremely slow. Strange, strange. Okay, nice. So CCI first partial done, coin first partial done, stop loss on the entries. And the market is slowly but steadily pushing higher. Now let's see PLTR. How does it look like? Nice, strong. Traders, how is your day doing? If you want to share, I'm really interested because this is not the easiest day, that's for sure, and very slow. Buzak, you are still waiting for this 110, I think. Small green Buzak, very good. Nice green, very good Tara. Beautiful on PLTR, really nice catch. Well done. You are on USA already or USO already, Buzak, on the short? Okay, let's see. Watch out on the coin is getting back again towards our entry. Good luck with that. Market is still pushing higher, so the USO should go lower, but it's not always working like that. Ooh, coin was almost out. And finally, CCL, I can't believe it. At least with the second partial, it's going. Now I want to see whether we can break these 26 traders, like 26.20 would be, 26.15 would be my second partial here on the CCL. Coin, I think 204 if we go back, because now the Bitcoin just moved back again. SPY triple Q still pushing higher. Nice. Nice coin. Go, go, go. On the coin, yes, 204. Just before 204, I would like to take a partial there. Would be great. Come on, coin. Phew, it was almost out. I'm still not sure it's not going to be out. CCL good, but not enough yet for the second partial. Okay. 109.50 to add. Yes, actually, you are right, because if it's breaking the lows, that can be a very strong push or more push to the downside. Traders, here comes our coin. I'm getting ready to take a second partial on the coin. SPY triple Q still pushing farther, and even our CCL is still in play. I almost gave up on CCL. Okay, very nice coin. I'm just closing other half of my share size on the coin. Just sold, second partial done. I think I'm moving my stop loss just slightly over the entry and let it run. On the CCL, I'm going to leave my stop loss under 80. 25.80 because I think if it goes back under 80, it doesn't worth anyway to keep it. At least one trade where we had two partials. Perfecto. Finally, something. That Tesla just broke. I don't know whether you took it. As I've told you, maybe for a quick scalp, it can be okay. Indeed, it's working like that or behaving like that. Nice coin, just on time we took the partial. CCL traders, let's see whether it survives or not. I'm going to be out under 25 and 80. Okay, guys, market is ready for the first reversal as I see. So I would wait a little bit now with the next trades. I'm not going to trade anymore. I think this three small partials or not scalps because the coin was a little bit better than a scalp. It was enough for this slow Monday. I was expecting a little bit more action for today, but I think it has happened already in the pre-market because of Trump news. Let me just check whether are there any updates since then. I don't think so. This is enough for one day, I would say at least. Trump tells we are very intent on making a deal, so it's the same actually as it was before the market started. Of course, again, this can change. Okay, so keep in mind that this is still just the news, so nothing, no big evidence behind the news, and nothing has happened actually. Stocks sharply higher after Trump touts very good talks with Iran, even as Iranians cast doubt. So, as I told you, nothing is sure yet, but seems like that the Trump started to chicken out. That means that the war is going to end soon. Yes, it looks like Buzak that even the oil is making a reverse as I've told you, with the market is reversing to the downside. Usually in these days, it's coming that the oil is going to the upside. So be careful, please, here if you are still in short. I think I'm just going to call it as a day. Slow but nice day, and especially with you as always. Not easy to trade at the other side. Yes, exactly, Tara. Yeah, we are just suffering from the manipulation, right? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry, we are here for each other, and this is the most important thing, guys, here in our fantastic trading community. So I'm going to be back for you tomorrow. As I've told you again, not too much trigger this week because of the less big names on the earnings, less big data on the economic front. But it's okay. We are going to win it together. Nice green start for the week, hopefully for you as well. And I'm going to be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. European time, still 2 p.m. if you are living in the same time zone as me for the next week. I mean, for this week. From next week, we are going to get back to the 3 p.m. Thank you, Humble Ninja. So, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. Please stay safe, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.